It has been 21 years since the first leaked video of how the Battle Royale Millennium Act is being implemented among a selected class of 9th grade students. 21 years later, as the law was continuously implemented, a BR survivor would share his story. That survivor is me. But first, here are the details about the first Battle Royale video. Battle Royale was released in the year 2000 and was directed by Kinji Fukasaku, a prolific filmmaker who died in 2003. It is believed that the BR Act was based on a novel by Koshin Takami, while the screenplay of the first film was written by Kinji's son, Kenta Fukasaku. Now back to my story. I was in 8th grade when I saw a Blu-ray copy of Fukasaku's documentation of Battle Royale in my late brother's abandoned room next to a box of tissue paper and a bottle of lotion in front of his computer screen. The video shocked me, as it revealed to me a law we high school students weren't aware of. As the law states, a random class of 9th graders would be chosen for a field trip, but unbeknownst to them, they will be sent to a remote, uninhabited island where they would need to kill each other until one survivor is left. Belonging to a rebellious class, I already knew what was coming for us the next year, but of course I asked myself, why would such a law be passed? According to Fukasaki's documentation, the Battle Royale Millennium Act was passed due to the country's rising unemployment, crime rate, along with the collapsing economy. I wonder how that law was passed. Okay, Japan's future is doomed. The economy is collapsing, crime is at large, and the kids, oh those damn kids these days, always on their phone. They don't want to read a book anymore. Book good, phone bad. What should we do for our economy?
We should send those 9th graders to a remote island so they can learn to live for themselves.
That is a great idea. Not only that, we could make them kill each other so they could learn a hard lesson on how life is about survival.
That's genius.
I'm absolutely sold on your recommendations, guys. So let's do that. But furthermore, let us use the people's taxes to coordinate with military and to fund a state-of-the-art necklace that can track their location, heart rate, and listen to their conversations as well. Not only that, the necklace would fucking explode if they don't kill each other. And if not one survivor is left when the event is done, that would teach those kids a lesson. That would help the economy. That would stop crime. So now, any other recommendations?
I have one. Quite frankly, I'm not fond of this killing and blaming it on the kid stuff. Maybe we should create more job opportunities, uphold job security, and improve the quality of education instead of spending people's taxes on exploding necklaces and remote islands.
Now back to my story. My name is Oma Iwa Mushinderu, a 9th grade student of class 42069B at Bakamitai High School. When informed that our class would undergo a special field trip, I already knew what was coming. I needed to survive. So I watched Fukasaku's Battle Royale and studied the faults of past participants. The problem with trust. Too much trust will kill you. Many of the participants still believe that they would get out of the game together, alive. Such an adolescent naivety is fatal. But you can't blame us because we're just teens, right? All we wanted to do was have fun, while at the same time we're filled with dreams, with hope, with angst. But those hopes, dreams, and angst, they fade away as we age. We are left with nothing to do but survive.
人生はゲームです。みんなは必死になって戦って生き残る価値のある大人になりましょう。
That's what boomers want to teach us. That's why I believe that the BR Act actually stands for Boomers Rule Act. Why be hard on teenagers? Okay, boomer, sure, you can develop a necklace that explodes when you want it to, but who are you gonna call when the Wi-Fi router isn't working? Us.
Battle Royale exaggerated the disdain adults feel towards teenagers, and at the same time it empowered teenagers by making them feel that they could fight back, get out of the tradition. Such a polarizing premise contributed to Battle Royale's success. Passion leads to too much trust. It can blind you from your main goal, survival. While Battle Royale is explicitly violent, it still appealed to our emotions by intercutting the battle with scenes from the character's past. We know that Shuya's best friend, Nobu, is in love with Noriko. That is why he feels the need to protect Noriko at all cost. Well, aside from the fact that Noriko is in love with Shuya as well. What a bunch of simps. That's why they were easily persuaded by Kawada, the badass transfer student who helped them. Kawada related his past with Keiko to Shuya and Noriko. By letting another couple win the game, it became his way of avenging his lover. However, while their backstories prevented them from killing each other, the opposite applies for Mitsuko. Here is her issue. She was often an outcast in their school. Her friends always teamed up against her, so she got validation by hooking up with other guys. So, adults, say it's easy being a teenager to her face. I dare you. I double dare you, motherfuckers. Oh, quick trivia. Battle Royale is one of Quentin Tarantino's favorite films. But back to Mitsuko. Later, it was revealed that her mother tried to sell her to a pedophile when she was just a child, which gives us even more clarity as to why there was so much hatred inside her, and why she is so eager to kill in order to survive. What a well-written backstory, don't you agree? But then there's Kiriyama, the Uzi-wielding asshole who joined the game just to kill for fun. Okay, some additional notes for survival. Don't be like Chigusa, who continued practicing for track and field on the game. Don't be like Sugimura, who took a bullet to his chest just to tell his crush that she's cute. And don't be like Nida, who has been a total simp who threatened Chigusa's life for sexy time. And this is the most useful surviving tip according to Fukasaku's Battle Royale. Flirt with the BR facilitator before the games begin. While the end of Battle Royale seemed confusing, we can conclude the following. Noriko and Kitano had a thing. That is why Kitano is looking over to protect her. Even in the end, it was only a water gun that he pointed at Noriko. We can also conclude that Kitano wanted to die, since all throughout the film it is revealed to us that he isn't close with his family and isn't happy with his life anymore. So basically, that's what I've learned from Fukasaku's Battle Royale. Now, you might ask, how did I survive the game? Did I apply what I learned from the film? Actually, no. I can say that I have been lucky. Months before the games, there was an outbreak of respiratory disease in distant parts of the globe, an airborne disease believed to have been spread by bats. And on the second day of the game, when our food source was depleted, other participants resorted to hunting and eating bats. Luckily, I chose to endure my hunger. Within 24 hours, the disease spread quickly, killing all the survivors, except for me. Luckily, inside my bag wasn't a weapon, and unlike Shuya or Noriko, it wasn't a pot lid or binoculars. Inside my weapon bag was the things that kept me alive. Hello. If you love the video, consider supporting our channel by subscribing, sharing, and giving us a thumbs up. We're currently experimenting with a new style of movie analysis, but feel free to check out our old videos as well. All comments and suggestions are appreciated. What do you want us to review next? Comment down below. As always, this has been Flick and Chips.